The worst name possible. From the tragic Tiny Tim in every rendition of A Christmas Carol to the really tragic Tiny Tim with the ukulele, Timmy, the kid that gets killed. Timmy, the kid that gets left behind. Timmy, Timmys who are special. Timmy, the kid who ends up getting entirely too close to Scoutmaster Kevin and in all the ways abused. Who was a victim by the evils of our society in just about everything. And Tim is just not the toughest name. Not the name that typically wins the big homecoming game and goes home and fucks the prom queen. So what did I do? Well, I spent a horribly violent lifetime, in the laughable societal mandate of putting the Tim back into intimidation. Let it be a respectable name again. Feared even. Considering the histories of Timmy, absolutely. I had a lifetime as the prototypical bully slayer. Meanwhile, the evils of the world bring in this fruity, femish, lying, stupid, haggy, cowardly, corrupt, incompetent, evil, light in the loafers, light in the head, light in the crotch, communist, anti-American traitor, shapeless worm of a bitch nugget Tim. The worst and lowest of all Tims. Tampon Tim Walls. Farting glitter, this fruitcake immediately destroyed everything that I had restored in the name Tim. Intimidation instantly dashed with this flailing fruitopian, soft, impotent. He's so effeminate he can't have kids, which is, obviously a win for humanity and natural selection. Then there's his scraggly psycho wife of a wife who gets off on the smells of fire and violence as Minnesota burned under her eunuch husband's failed governance. So what do? I put the Tim back into intimidation again. So Tampon Tim wants to fight Republicans. He wants to throw a punch at 80% of society. But at this point, I'm basically a cripple. My knee is completely shot on my good leg, and my bad leg is dead. Uh, edit this now. I'm on a walker, okay? Constant back agony, which just drains you. And I'm about 10% titanium now, and I know that concussions are cumulative. I'd be a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, but I still very much like my odds. I aim to tell Tampon Tim that, in no uncertain terms, to his face, that he is an overglorified glory hole attendant bitch nugget. His security personnel, who would be laughing their asses off, why would they not be snapping my head in? They respect me better than a femish fruitcake, and they like me as well. I give you, Tampon Tim, the first punch. On this square jaw, you break your chubby little hand. Then it would be my turn. And, you want to push us under rocks. You want to fight average patriots in a WWE style match. Well, I have some experience in that category. Back in the day, though, my style was a bit more extreme. And my turn, despite my wrecked body, will still look something like this. And I would take Tim Wolf on an all-paid vacation to Wiley Borough. Now, what is this borough of Wiley? The shady suburbs of Suplex City, bitch. Oh, come on.